Look at the picture of gods. Jesus, Buddha or any of them. You can clearly see a halo behind them. Do you know the meaning behind drawing halos of lights in ancient times? That's not some angelic lights. That represents pure and positive aura. Aura means nothing but an energy field of a person. In the story of Buddha, it is said that wherever he is, all the animals around him forget to hunt and remains quietly with him due to his peaceful aura. That's how powerful they are. Feeling aura of someone is okay. Seeing aura visible means just imagine how powerful they are. I have read many ancient books. I will tell you the secrets of how to get powerful aura. It is going to be a series. Watch it deeply. Part 1: Purpose or a definite chief aim. Never in the history of world has there been such abundant opportunity as here is now for the person who is willing to serve before trying to collect. A definite chief aim is the first step for developing strong aura. It is most appealing to know that 90% of the people of the world are drifting aimlessly through life without the slightest conception of work which they are best fitted and with no conception whatsoever of even the need of such thing as definite objective towards which to strive. Any definite chief aim that is deliberately fixed in the mind and held there with a determination to realize it finally saturate the entire subconscious mind until it automatically influence the physical action of the body towards the attainment of purpose. Your definite chief aim in life should be selected with deliberate care. Do not add any revenge or negative energy in it. It's true that not everything we wish for will come, but things we ought to do must always begin with a wish. Mike Guy. Every well-built house started in the form of a definite purpose plus a definite plan. Imagine what would happen if one tried to build a house by the haphazard method without plan. If aura depends upon power and if power is organized effort and if the first step in the direction is a definite purpose, then one may easily see why such a purpose is essential. There is a lot of example towards this concept. They are Henry Ford, Cristiano Ronaldo, Helen Keller and so many of them. Main point of this video was: first, every voluntary movement of the human body is caused, controlled and directed by thoughts through the operation of mind. Second, the presence of any thought or idea in your consciousness tend to produce an associated feeling and to urge you to transform that feeling into muscular action that is in perfect harmony with nature of thought. From the very moment that you make this choice, this purpose becomes the dominating thought in your consciousness and you are constantly on the alert of facts, information and knowledge with which to achieve that purpose. From that moment both consciously and unconsciously, to gather and store away the material with which you are to accomplish the purpose. Desire is the factor which determines what your definite purpose in life shall be. Merely desiring freedom would never release a man who was confined in prison if it were not sufficiently strong to cause him to do something to entitle himself to freedom. These are the steps leading from desire to fulfillment. First the burning desire, then the crystallization of the desire into definite purpose, then sufficient action to achieve that purpose. A definite purpose is something that you must create for yourself. No one else will create it for you and it will not create itself. God is within you. What are you going to do about it? And when? And how? Thank you. My dear fellow immortal souls, it's time to awake. Stay tuned.